Yo guys, Untitled Chapter, and today we are back with another FIFA 22 video, bit of a different one, obviously because this is being uploaded at 6 PM. It's not the usual FIFA video, but I'm going to be using, if you can see the team name in the top left, I'm going to be using the worst team in FIFA 22. I've done some research and I've come up with possibly the worst team in FIFA 22. I'm going to kick things straight off, starting at striker. I'm going to have a player by the name of Montero. Can't remember what rating he is. It's this guy, Ronnie Montero. He is the slowest player in FIFA. 28 pace, 28 sprint speed, and 27 acceleration. And because there is zero chemistry in the squad as well, by the way, I've made sure there's zero chemistry. Every player gets minus 25 stats. So Luis Montero actually has 3 pace in game, which is unreal. Let me put the manager in quickly as well, because this guy, he doesn't get any chem with anyone, so that's fine. Next up, next to him, you're going to be going with a player by the name of Bani. He's actually silver, Mattia Bani, and he has the worst shooting in FIFA. 18 shooting. I've added up all the stats, and he has the worst combined shooting, because there was a couple of players on 18, but he has the worst combined in-game stats. As you can see there, the stat can't go below 1. In game, he will have 1 attacking positioning, 1 finishing. He has 1 shooting in game, which is brilliant. On the left here, we're going to have a player by the name of George Ray, and he has the worst passing in the game, but also the joint worst shooting. You see, he has 18 as well, but he has slightly more in-game stats. But he also does have the worst passing in game as well. He will have 1 passing in game as well, which is just mental. Next, we are going to be going with a player by the name of Lee Kwang Jun, and he has the worst dribbling in the game. I'm going to play him on the wing because he has the worst dribbling in the whole game. I'm not quite sure how you manage that 28 dribbling, but I'll say it's weird because that doesn't look like 28 dribbling because he's only got 1 dribbling stat worse than 28. So it definitely doesn't have 28, but it's definitely not 28 in game. I'll say that much. Next, who do we have? We have Contreras, and this guy, I didn't realise there was so many. Actually, it's pretty easy to spot who it is. He's the lowest rated special card in the game, because Comnables do count as special cards, Sudamericana and Libertadores. So I mean, it's a bit cheating, but it counts. If you wanted to be picking the lowest rated special, probably like a swap token. So like low to high specials. I'll put these 2 swap tokens on my bench. Or these 3, I might as well. I remember everyone got that Junqua swap token, but for birthday swaps was already over by that point, so he was useless for everyone. Who's next? We have a man you might be familiar with, especially if you watch B Ford Lancer on YouTube. We have Patrick Ferry, the worst joint lowest rate player in game, and also has the least base stats in game. So those 6 stats on his card are the worst in the entire game. His best stat is 49 pace, which is just insane. His best in-game stat is 67 jumping, which isn't that bad. But yeah. And at left back we have another goalkeeper. We have, to be honest, I'm not even going to try and pronounce this one. Actually, I might. Svija. Hans Svija. He has the least in-game stats, which again is kind of cheating because he's a goalkeeper, so he only has 7 stats to choose from. But out of all goalkeepers, he has the least of those. Next one, we have a player who it was a bit strange. Not gonna lie, he's called Bute, but it doesn't come up. Oh, it's Botue. That's why it didn't come up, because I was spelling it wrong. As you can see there, he has 14 defending. Probably the worst stat in the whole game, right? Yeah, 14 defending. He's the worst defender in game. Obviously goes down to 1 in game. He actually has 2 heading accuracy, but 1 in everything else in defending. Yeah, plays in the French 2nd division. 12 standing tackle. It's a bit mad. Then, to pair up with the worst defending at centre-back, we're going to have the worst physical. And that is Matsumura, I believe it's pronounced. Yuta Matsumura. With 29 physical. He's got 90 pace, to be fair. But he does lack a bit in physical. 38 jumping, 31 stamina, 29 aggression, 29 strength, 26 aggression. Obviously, minus 25s across the board. He will have 4 physical in game. Match him up with End of an Era Akinfenwa and he might perish. Next one, it's a bit of a cop-out, but I'll explain later. I can just go to the league here. Because it's the worst player at Middlesbrough. It's Josh Coburn. Obviously a hero last season, knocking Tottenham out of the FA Cup was brilliant. Currently injured, might get sent out on loan, but this FIFA he is the worst player at Middlesbrough, 52 rated. It's a bit of a cop-out, but I'll explain why in a sec. Then finally for the starting 11, we have the shortest player in FIFA. He's called Garcia, which is probably one of the most common Mexican names, I imagine. So I'm just gonna... I only have one bronze Mexican, but it's this man. Marco Garcia at 5'1". There's 3 players at 5'1". I just chose one at random. This guy happened to be the one I chose. And he's going to be starting in goal for us today. Hang on, why have we got one chem? Where's one chem? Ah, Commoner Ball plays Lincoln. No, don't link. As you can see, we have 0 chemistry in the starting 11, so everyone there gets minus 25s. We have 3 players on the bench as well, and I need a 4th bench player, bear with me. You'll do. This guy was legendary in the Switzerland objectives as well for summer swaps. This guy has the worst combined in-game stats for an outfield player. Unfortunately, he was extinct, so I was unable to buy him. He's also got Suk in his name. Cho Suk Young. You can see. There we go. If I try and buy him, he is extinct. Well, he was 5 minutes ago when I checked. Extinct. But he has the least combined in-game stat. Which is actually surprising because he's got a green stat, 73 strength. Which is fair enough, quite a few yellows as well. But he has the least combined in-game stats of every outfield player. Next up, I didn't do my research on this, I just thought it was a funny joke when looking through my bronzes. We have the worst icon, and it is Hullet. It's Maxim Hullet. There's probably a low-rated player called, like, Vieira or Henry or something, but I just found this guy in my club and thought it'd be funny. Yeah. And finally, we have an interesting player. He's not bad at anything. Like, he's bronze, but it doesn't mean he's bad at anything. We have Nyenetu. I'm really sorry if I pronounced that. But I'll wait till we get into a game before I show you guys what's so special about this card. But we are going to get into a game. I'm actually going to play on... Do I play on amateur beginner squad battles? I'm going to play against this team on beginner. And I'm actually just going to try and score. Yeah, so we do have to get rid of Cho Suk Young because he's extinct. But we'll get Nathan Bunn there. Why not? It's like worst performance of the weekend against Middlesbrough. I'm joking. There was far worse ones he plays. But here we go. The worst team in FIFA with 0 chemistry. Let's do this. And cut the video there. If I haven't, I'm sorry. I'm just really lazy and can't be bothered editing. But if I have, well done me. Here we are, guys, kicking things off. I'll get my notepad up so I can reference what players they are. Right, Montero, the slowest player in FIFA. Oh my days. Oh my days. Banny, the worst shooting in FIFA. It's on beginner. I know it's on beginner. But I have just scored with a player with 1 shooting. Oh, Montero. Go on, lad. He's through. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have put it on beginner. Maybe I shouldn't have put it on beginner.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Oh, the cross to Banny. He's headed it in. I'm gonna quit and not put it on beginner. Alright guys, I am in a game days later. I really can't be bothered to play another game. But I just want to show you that one guy on the bench, Nyetwene. You see him, I've subbed him on at left striker there, Nyetu. Really sorry I don't know how to pronounce your name, if you're watching. I doubt you are. But if we scroll through my team, he should be there somewhere. Is this him? No. Has he not been subbed on? Bear with me. I don't think he's been subbed on yet.
So
has he?
Substitution now.
Well, yeah, he's been subbed. Oh, look at my goalkeeper! Look at my... Did you see my goalkeeper? But quickly, I just want to look at him. Look how small my goalkeeper is! He just was not getting that. Not go on the instant replay!
And what a fast start they've made to this game!
Okay, right, bear with me. I just want to show you the name. Yes, we get it. Conceded goal. Not very good. Oh, really? Here we go. The name on the back of his shirt. How do I do this? No, that's... Have we been bamboozled? Have we been bamboozled here? Anyway. This has just gone tits up. Anyway, on the back of his shirt, when I bought him, he had on FIFA. He used to have the name Daddy's Boy on the back of his shirt. Where's? Show me shirt. Here, there, look. It says Daddy's Boy on the back of his shirt. Are you happy now? That took me 2 minutes, and that took me almost 3 minutes to find out. But, I mean, that's going to be the end of today's video, using the worst team in FIFA. If you guys did enjoy it, be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.